Hi everyone, it's Kerchi. For my toy collection showcase, I'm going to be showing The Office Polly Pocket Collector Set. So this is the external box, and we can see a view of some of the characters on the front. Look at him! And on the side here, we see their break room. Here's Kelly. Here is the back, a preview of the compact. And on the other side, we have Pam and Kevin. Look at that weird language. Is that part of the show? So admittedly, I have not seen every single episode of The Office, but I've seen a good enough chunk to get most of the references. So hopefully I'm going to understand some of these. There's lots of quirks here. Let's take her out of the box. I am absolutely loving this. Look at this mug. We have some notable items on the front here. I love the display of this, but as you guys know, I love to take everything out of the box. And I will not be keeping this box. I have seen a lot of people keep them and display them like this. But for these, I really do love them displayed on their own. So let's take her out. Let's do a quick look around before I remove it from this. Here's the back of the office. I'm guessing this is Michael's office. I do remember that background. Again, I'm sorry, I haven't seen a whole lot of The Office. Here is the back. Office supplies. Also, if anything has significance on the show, please comment and let me know what it is. Like right now, this is office supplies to me, but maybe there's some kind of joke here that I'm missing. Here is the mug. The iconic World's Best Boss mug. So with this one, I think I remember. So this is Michael's mug. And the fact is, he's actually not a pretty good boss, at least according to everybody else, but he does have some moments where he's very supportive. I guess Michael is just kind of like if a golden retriever was managing a company. I do love the simplistic design of this. On the back, we have the Office logo and the Polly Pocket Collector logo. I love that this design is basically for adults. That's what I love about this collector set is they are 100% for adults. Adults who get the references, who have watched these shows, or maybe someone like me who hasn't seen every episode but can still appreciate the amazing design. Let's also do a quick comparison between these two. So this is the Central Perk coffee cup. I love that they are both basically coffee cups, coffee mugs. They do have similar textures on top. This one has a lighter coffee. This one's dark. Does Michael take his coffee black? I don't remember. These are the handles, and they're both pretty thick. The Friends playset is bigger than this one, but they are both so unique, such conversation starters. I can already tell they're going to be displayed so nicely with the rest of my collection. So that's just a quick comparison for those who want to collect both. Now let's open it up. We are in Dunder Mifflin, the famous paper company. Why does this say Michael Scott Paper Company Inc.? Is this another joke I'm missing from the show? Oh wait, it turns. There we go. I feel like that was a joke that I completely missed. Anyway, let's start from the bottom here. There is so much detail here. I absolutely love this. First, we get to Pam's desk. She's the receptionist. I love this curved desk right here. It looks so nice. There's so much detail on her computer. It reminds me of the ones that I used to have when I worked in corporate. Those Dell monitors. There's her chair. It does swivel. Sometimes these swivel, but they're kind of resistant. This one swivels pretty easily. There's a giant printer or fax machine. I think this is a fax machine. Some wall art here, maybe some awards. I'm really not entirely sure. Like I said, I have not seen a lot of the show. Here is the couch. Is this where they sit and do the little confessions? I know what this is. This is the giant pot of chili that Kevin spilled. Was it Kevin? Rather than Googling all of this, I'm gonna go through this as best as I can. Please correct me in the comments. I think it's more fun this way. More wall art, more pictures, awards. This must be Jim and Dwight's desk. I don't remember who sits where. I think this is Jim and this is Dwight. No, I think Dwight sits closer to Michael's office. Garbage can fire. Do I remember the reference? Is that the whole Ryan started the fire thing? There's a cute little plant here. I don't know if this is significant to the show, but I like this from a design standpoint. And just right up here, we have some file cabinets. They did such a good job capturing the scenery. Look at the background. It feels like I'm watching a cartoon version of the show. I know a lot of you diehard Office fans are shaking your heads at me right now that I don't know much about the show. I'm sorry. I do encourage you to correct me in the comments or point out anything I missed that has to do with the show. Moving on to Michael's office. This does open up, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. There's this side and this side. So this is Michael's office, and this is the break room. This is the break room. This is, what is this? I don't remember this. Anyway, let's start with Michael's office. There's his desk, same computer. I really love these Dell monitors. Here's the entrance to his office. And I think this is the meeting room where they all gather together. It's your birthday, it says. Whose birthday is it? I don't remember what episode this is. I do love this TV. It reminds me of those old TVs that would be wheeled in our classrooms. Couple of chairs there. And on this side is the break room. There's a vending machine. There's so much detail on this vending machine. Look at all of that. They went all out on these details. And up here, I'm sure that these little guys have a story. I don't know what it is. We have a purple bat on this side and a cat on this side. There's also a hole there. I'm guessing they fell through in one of the episodes and did some stuff or other. I have nothing against The Office. I don't know why I haven't seen that many episodes. My husband and I did start watching it way back then, and we didn't get very far. It is funny. I think we're just more into super suspense, dramatic type shows, but it doesn't take an Office fan to see how amazing the set is. I love this, and look at how I'm holding it. I naturally just want to hold it like this. And I'm so glad I added this to my collection. These collector editions never ever disappoint. And the characters and pieces come in these little drawers. Here's one, and here's the other. These are all the amazing characters, and they are all in amazing quality. Here's a little close-up. They're so beautiful. First, we have the boss, Michael himself. He's got on a suit and tie, looking aloof as usual. Then we have Dwight, and they did such a good job making him look just like him. I love that they captured the color scheme of his outfit, and his hair has so much detail. Look at that. And here is Jim, looking just like Jim. That hair. This was the hairstyle back then, where there's like a little swoop. And then we have Pam. She has the cutest red hair. She looks very much like Polly, I think because of her shirt. Pink with the white collar. Very Polly Pocket. And then we have Kevin. He's kind of the dopey one, I guess. Clumsy guy. I love his bald spot. It's so cute. And then we have Kelly wearing all pink. A friend told me once that I remind them of Kelly from The Office. Of course, at the time, I had not seen The Office at all, but when I watched the episodes that I did watch, I can kind of understand the similarities. I guess we're both sassy, Valley Girl accent, we love pink. Well then, I like you, Kelly. Now for all of these little accessories. Mind you, I don't know how they relate to the show, but I'm gonna do my best. And again, please correct me in the comments. I do recognize this. I believe this is Pam's painting, and Michael was the only one who went to her art show. And I guess that was the moment we all realized that Michael is a good boss, very supportive, very kind, despite all of his other shortcomings. I think this belongs to Dwight. I'm not sure. It's a jack-o'-lantern mask. Tell me what episode this is and what happens with this. I think this is a cap that Michael wears. I remember the meme. Why do I remember the meme more than the show? Anyway, this is Michael's gangster cap. I have no idea. A little award. It looks like an Oscar. Don't remember the episode. I don't know what this award is actually called. Is this named after Michael, the award? Is it like a Michael? I don't know. I'm just guessing here, guys. A turnip. Another one that I don't know. It's so cute though. I wish the modern Polly Pockets were as detailed as this. Look at that leaf. Look at all the texture on it. A stapler. Gelatinized in jello. I do remember that episode vaguely. I think they were all playing pranks on each other. Something like that. I want to eat this though. A teapot. What's the significance of this? Someone tell me. Ooh, this is the pot of chili. Love it. And look, we get a mini version of the mug. Look how tiny this is. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to ask ChatGPT what each of these mean. And yes, I do love ChatGPT. He's my best friend. Okay, so this is actually a bandana that Michael wears to appear tough in an episode. Did ChatGPT get it right? So I did somewhat get this right. This was worn by Dwight on Halloween, where he carved an actual pumpkin and put it on his head and couldn't remove it. And this is a Dundee. That's what it was. I knew it was named after someone or something. And this is just kind of given to Michael as a joke or to boost morale or something like that, which is so funny because when I worked corporate, we would get crap awards like this to boost morale when in reality, we just wanted to get paid more. But no, let's have another pizza party. And the turnip is another antic by Dwight, where I guess he's a farmer, so he just brings one into the office and starts eating it. I guess explaining all of this out of context isn't that funny. I promise one of these days my husband and I will watch The Office once again. And the teapot actually has a cute story. This represents Jim and Pam's love for one another. I guess Jim put a cute little note inside and Pam was supposed to read it. How adorable. This one I got it right. It was a prank between Dwight and Jim, and these two were pretty obvious. So for someone who hasn't seen most of the show, I think I did pretty decent. That was an amazing set. It is so true to the show. I love how all the accessories fit nicely. It tells a really nice story and captures each of the characters' quirks and personalities. And overall, look at this. Look at the aesthetic. It's so unique. I have heard so many ideas of what Polly Pocket Collector Compact should be next. The Golden Girls, I have been asking for it as well. I think someone also mentioned the X-Files. That would be amazing. I've been meaning to watch those too. Wow, I haven't seen a lot of these shows. I've seen Friends and The Golden Girls though. I love both the exterior and interior of this. And of course, the characters are so cute. I just love Polly Pocket versions of anything and anyone. Thank you for watching my toy collection showcase, and I'll see you on the next one.